What's going on, YouTube? It's No Change coming to you live from PC Plaza, and I am here with another commentary, and this is another episode of my New Orleans Pelicans MyLeague here in NBA 2K16. And in the last episode, you guys saw the Pelicans come out in Game 1 at home and demolish the Phoenix Suns in a very, very dominant manner. They came out and made a statement. However, they took a very big loss to their game plan, which would be an injured Drew Holiday. He will miss time and will no longer be able to start. In place, we will have Seth Curry. And I know you guys may be surprised that I did not put Norris Cole in, but I put Seth Curry in because he had been having the better postseason. And let's see if that will pay dividends for us. I also like Norris Cole along with this bench unit. I think he has a very good chemistry with them. So we're going to keep him there in that bench unit. We're going to see how things go. Let's hear from Shaq and the squad on this Game 2 matchup.
In the NBA playoffs, the intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Phoenix Suns in this one as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for the Pelicans, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
I'm a little overconfident. You're overconfident tonight? Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until a team wins on the road. So they'll be fine, but they have to have the right approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Right.
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. The big story here is the return of Brandon Knight, who had been sidelined with the injury.
Well, Kevin, just in the nick of time,
All right, guys, Game 2 starts, and the opportunity for the Pelicans to take real control over this series is here, and Rudy Gay is going to get things started off for us once again in the same exciting manner as he did in Game 1. I don't know if you guys remember that play, but Rudy Gay does a great job of setting the tone early for this team. And here is Omer Asik getting a slam of his own right over the head of Teletovic. And Omer Asik is coming off one of his better offensive showings of the postseason. Let's see if he can continue that in this game. And here we are running the screen with Asik. That leaves Anthony Davis wide open, getting to the hoop for the and one. Foul is called on Tyson Chandler, and Anthony Davis will go to the line with a chance to convert a three-point play. Things looking good for the Pelican stars here early. Rudy Gay and Anthony Davis both contributing heavily here early in this game. So here is Rudy Gay again taking this one to the basket, getting stripped after knocking down Teletovic. Going to kick this one out to Seth Curry, and that's a wide open three-point shot. We are leading in this game by 4 points. Slick crossover by Bledsoe. Going to get the nice floater over Agence's head into the basket. And we have to play better defense inside, especially guarding the one position, because the point guards are the players that usually have the best games versus this Pelicans team, and that remains a fact with or without Drew Holiday. But here is Cunningham saying not in my house, as Archie Goodwin thought he had an easy fast break lay-in, but not on the watch of Dante Cunningham, and he smacks that one out of bounds. Suns, of course, retain possession. Let's see if they can tie things up with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. So here is Lynn to inbound. Nobody open immediately. And there's John Lure going to knock this mid-range jump shot down. And they had tied things up. So here's Norris Cole going to find Anthony Morrow wide open for the three. And he will knock that one down. And it's rare that we actually see that, because he has definitely not been performing the way we wanted to there. A nice defensive play. But Lure's right there for the rebound. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Lynn right there for the rebound and the putback. So there is a wide open Brandon Knight. And and he's going to shake that rust off very quickly if we continue to leave him wide open. And the Suns are going to be regretting their game plan if they leave Anthony Davis that wide open from the elbow. He's going to knock that one down 90% of the time. And there's Bledsoe from beyond the arc, going to knock this one down. They're on a 12-4 run and are leading by 9. Our bench is going to need to come up with a big shot here so that they can end their run. And there's Ryan Anderson knocking down a 3, getting the crowd back into this thing. And we are still trailing by 9 at this point. Actually make that double digits now 11 as Goodwin gets in the paint for a nasty slam there. And here is Rudy Gay getting a slam of his own, and that is an all too common sight for the Suns. They cannot seem to keep our star players out of the painted area, and we are trailing by 4 at this point as Bledsoe will be swiped by Seth Curry. He's in transition for an easy lay-in. Very nice play from our backup point guard filling in for the injured Drew Holiday, and we're wondering who's going to pick up his scoring load, and early it seems like it will be Seth Curry doing the job for us. So there he is again, wide open from beyond the arc, and he's going to knock that one down too. So a very good opening half for our backup point guard Curry. He's going to throw this one up at the buzzer. And did he get it off in time? We're not going to halftime just yet. The refs will review it. They're going to take a look at it and see if it released his hands before the buzzer, and looks like that's clear. That's going to be no basket. The ball was clearly still in Seth's possession as the buzzer went off. Still an exciting play nonetheless. And we go into halftime trailing by 3. That would have tied things up. But we're still playing a very good game, playing very well from beyond the arc. From downtown, we're on fire. And that's largely due to a big contribution from Seth Curry. And we are trailing in this game by 3 still. Bledsoe handling the ball, Curry covering him. And that's too easy. That's an and one for Bledsoe, shrugging off the contact of Seth Curry and still showing the concentration to get that basket to go down. And of course, he's going to go to the line and get that one to fall. And there's Anthony Davis going to pull up from beyond the arc, and he's going to make it rain from there. He gets at least one of those a game. And here's Anderson going to get into the paint with a nice fader, short range shot, and that's going to go down. And why not feed the hot hand? Here is Ryan Anderson again fading on the baseline, going to get this one to fall as well. Very nice play from Anderson so far, picking up some of the scoring that we will be missing from Drew Holiday. But we have to play defense as the Suns are just getting whatever wide open look they want. This time it's Devin Booker making us pay for leaving him wide open. And here's Ryan Anderson, known to knock down a few shots, and there he does that. And we've knocked this down to a 1-point deficit. And there's Bledsoe again with another and one. Forgive me, that's actually Brandon Knight returning from injury, making a difference. And like I said, if we keep giving him good looks, it's not going to take him too long to shake off that rust. And here's the Brow in the paint, going baseline with a two-handed flush. Great play offensively. This is exactly what we want to see, getting closer to the fourth quarter. We want to go in with the lead. And here's the Brow again. It's just too easy. We set him up and get him in his spots the perfect way and make it very easy for him to be effective. And there's Teletovic wide open after the spectacular block by Ashik. But they're on it, and they get a wide open 3 out of that play. And here is Anthony Davis again, just too fast, soaring through the air on his way to a one-handed, vicious, malicious, and delicious throwdown. And here is Rudy Gay going to get one of his own. And they are not playing good transition defense. That's why we're getting so many open dunks in transition. But we're going to go into the fourth quarter all tied up at 90 points apiece. These teams are scoring very well, 30 points a quarter, of course, if you average that out. So they are leading in this game. Here is a filthy slam by Rudy Gay. Nice play there, tying things up 94 all. And there is Bledsoe, another tough basket. He is doing all the work for the Suns right now. And here's Anthony Davis, almost blocked. Looked like he took a foul there, but no call from the ref. Here is the Brow guarding Bledsoe. That's a mismatch, and he shows us why as he fades for the jump shot. Spectacular dish by Gay for an easy lay-in for Davis. And here's a two-handed throwdown by Ryan Anderson, and that's a rare sight. We never see him get in the paint, but there he did that play. But we still leave PJ Tucker wide open for a 3 on the other end. 106 all in this game. And here's Ryan Anderson again. Nice feed by Rudy Gay. He he's doing quite the job facilitating for this basketball team. And there's a very finesse lay-in by Anthony Davis. We are leading in this game by 4 points. There's Teletovic wide open for 3, and he's going to knock that one down. Things are getting very interesting here at the Smoothie King Center. There's Alex Len. Right place, right time on the offensive board. Puts it right back up for the basket. Striding Rudy Gay cuts to the basket by the baseline and gets the one-handed throw down there. So here is Bledsoe. Nice floater. Gonna rim out for him. Rebound by Ashik. Up the court to Tyreek Evans, then to Rudy Gay. He's gonna pull up for the short-range jump shot. Miss. Rebound by Seth Curry, and he puts it right back in to extend the lead to 5 points. Right place, right time for Seth Curry, and he's shown up here and he's rose to the occasion after getting the starting nod after Drew Holiday went down. But there's PJ Tucker wide open again, cutting things down to 2 points, 116 to 114. Brandon Knight handling the ball, gonna pull up for a 3, and it won't quite go down. Almost got the offensive rebound, Tyson Chandler did. And here's Tony Douglas knocking down his man, realizing he has an open shot, takes it and knocks it down. We are leading by 4 points, and there is Brandon Knight almost getting the tough basket to fall. There's Bledsoe wide open for 3, and he knocks it down somehow. We are leading by 1 point. 2 seconds left. They have possession of the ball. They have to get something here to win the game. Inbound to Bledsoe. Mid-range shot defended by Curry, and it will be short. And the Pelicans take a 2-0 lead over the Phoenix Suns in the Western Conference semifinals behind a very impressive performance of Anthony Davis along with Ryan Anderson. And we were barely able to escape this one with a victory. Bledsoe had a good look there at the final possession of the game, but he was a bit fatigued. He had played almost every minute that game, it seemed like, but he was in a lot and he was tired. I have no doubt in my mind that would be a contributing factor as to why he missed that shot. But Ryan Anderson pitching in with 26 points on 9 of 15 shooting. Rudy Gay with 19. Seth Curry getting a double-double in his first start for the team in the postseason. And I think this is an overall very good win and a morale booster for the Pelicans. 30 points in this contest for Eric Bledsoe. Right behind him with 20 is the returning Brandon Knight. PJ Tucker pitching in with 13. Chandler with 12. Goodwin with 11. And it seemed like Teletovic had a lot more points than that. But like I said, guys, this was a very good win. We got our 2 wins at home out of the way. Now we just have to go into Phoenix and win the next 2 games, and we will get into the conference finals. I hope to see you guys in the next episode in Phoenix, and I'll see you guys there later.